If a child deprived of nurture could lose their humanity, could an animal that is given human nurture gain humanity? And one scientist took that fascination to an entirely new level. We're diving into one of the strangest and most unsettling psychological studies ever conducted, the ape and the child experiment. Our story begins in 1930. Winthrop, he proposed raising a chimpanzee alongside his own son, not as a pet, but as a sibling. So the chimp would be fed from a bottle, bathed, clothed, pushed in a pram, and taught to walk upright, all like a baby human. The real fascination came from their experiments, and some were quite disturbing, to be honest. The first experiment, Kellogg wanted to compare their bone development, so he literally hit both children on the head with a spoon to hear the differences in their skull hardness, all despite the fact that he'd already x-rayed Gua, confirming that her bone density was that of a 2-year-old human. After that came reaction tests, so both infants were placed in front of a motion camera, and without warning, a revolver was fired behind them. As soon as the revolver goes off, Donald just jumps in his chair and Gua jumps and runs and hugs her observer. This is where the experiment took a bit of a darker turn. Gua's communication stayed physical and her vocal sounds were really limited to like grunts and oohs. Donald, on the other hand, he began speaking, but actually his speech became stunted. He started barking or screeching and making ape-like calls to express emotion. Critics condemned the trauma that Gua suffered. The strongest backlash came from the use of Donald as a test subject.